Guys, I'm in the Lancia Delta Integrale. Okay, we just managed to start the car, and I wouldn't want to wreck my dream car. It's surprising, the gear shifts are easy and pretty accurate. It's not like it's of course it's a nice car, so that it has to be well maintained all along, and it's nice to be able to steer to shift with my right hand. Yes, this is the left-hand drive, and this is nice. Okay. Oh, I have to be very careful opening the doors. 可以停呢度啊？唔係啦，我哋轉出嚟係咪？停嗰度啊？嗰個位啊？I'm driving a Lancia. It's pretty easy to modulate. Pedal. Visibility is great because this is a small car, right? And oh, steering was alright too. Bit to tuck it back there. Oh fuck, another car coming. I just need to find a spot to park the car, and alright, let's do this. Don't worry, with all the overseas trips I've done, I'm rather okay at left-hand drive. Alright. Okay, I'm just gonna park here and do a walk around video. Yup. Nice. Continue later. Yes guys, this is the Lancia Delta Integrale. Let's go through the little details. All I know about this car is it's 2-liter turbo, 16 valve. I love this exposed nuts. You know, this little frame here to house the headlamps. They came out with an updated one. You can actually change the whole frame with the similar size headlamps, and then with the projector headlamp inside here. This is extremely good condition. Look at that. Lancia Integrale HF 16 valve. I love this car. This car has won the World Rally Championship 6 times in a row. 6 times! And look at it, it's beautiful, right? The white body. Oh, lovely. Now, those of you who learn about twin charge engines from Volkswagens, you know, the Jetta twin charge and all that, do know that Lancia actually invented the twin charge engine. Supercharger and turbocharger both together. Alright, they invented it. Lancia is also the first car maker that made a powered spoiler. You know, the spoilers that popped up as your speed goes up? They invented it. Lancia was the first car maker that made cars in monocoque. Monocoque means a unibody. where the engine is mounted in, instead of a leather frame below with the engine and gearbox on the frame and then a cover on top. Unibody cars are, they handle better, they're more comfortable, they're just better, right? They also invented that. Lancia is also the first car maker that used a wind tunnel to design a car. Lancia was amongst the best car makers back then, you know. And I would say this is one of their very last creations that captivated many. Of course, there's the 037, there is the Lancia Stratos that is very, very famous. But amongst my favorite is this one and the 037, the Delta Integrale. Look at that. Yes, for those of you who are not car guys, you'll be like, what the hell is this? This is just a normal hatchback, you know, is this a Proton Tiara or something like that? But this car has its history, man. And I love the way it looks. I just love the way it looks. The 80s vibe, you know. Nice, man. And everything is functional. It's not there for design, for show. You know, Italians, when they do swoopy designs, they know what they're doing. When they do angular designs, they have all these little details here. Nobody does car designing as good as the Italians, to be honest. And man, this car is lovely, lovely, lovely. Small, compact. Yeah. Let's show you a little bit about its interior. I have to be really careful with all this. They're not the best in making plastics, huh? The Italians. Look at the door panels. Nice Alcantara finish. Oh, still really good. Beautiful. Now, is that a beautiful cabin? It's not. But that's not the point. Get in. Look at the sport seats. Ah, those were the times. Look inside here. Elephant. I have no idea what. But the dials, man. Look at the dials. I'll have this over any digital dials anytime. Okay. Veglia Borletti. Even the name of the dial sounds nicer than the name of your supercar. Veglia Borletti. Just pronounce that. Nice. And this is called the Veglia Flash, which I have no idea what is it, but it's called the Veglia Flash. Can you imagine how cool it sounds? I'm Superman. I am Veglia Flash. Momo steering wheel. This is one tiny steering wheel. Lovely. No airbags, no nonsense. I love that. I love that, man. Oh, manual shifter and small, simple cabin. There's the gear lever. I'm not sure how many things still work in this car, but overall it looks rather good in condition. The headliner feels more plush than any modern car's headliner that I've touched. Put aside the Bentleys and Rolls Royce, and it's Alcantara, and it's plush. It's so nice. And show you a little bit of those tiny details. Let me show this to you. Look at this runner. Okay, now it's just one rubber tube, right? Look at this, it's carpet. It's actually carpet. Okay, it cuts off sound and it feels good to the touch. It's carpet. Look at that. So nice. Oh. I know some of you will be like, what the hell, Bobby? What is this? But I love this car. Huh? I don't care. If they're willing to take my Audi S4 for this, I'm willing to risk 1 month without sex. I mean, for women, this makes no sense. Huh? Changing a new 300, 400 horsepower car that is practical, reliable, beautiful, to this piece of history. Yeah, I think I got the correct word. This is a piece of history we're talking about. It's not for practical purposes. It's not for a 97 kg gorilla Bobby Ang to come in here and say, oh, there's no headroom, oh, there's no leg room. That's not the point, right? And I love cars with this size. I can't wait to drive it. I can't wait to drive it. And I don't want to ruin it, so I'm going to drive it with a little bit of care. A little bit of care, okay? Oh, nice. And if you drive this in any car meet, any car meets, I tell you, the Ferraris, the Lamborghinis will be like, oh my, please take our spot, you know. If you go for any convoy, any classic car convoy, any whatever, you'll be the car in the middle. You will be the one in the middle. So this Lancia Delta Integrale HF 16B. Yeah. Wheels. 15-inch. A performance car with 15-inch rims. Yeah. Let's go for a drive. Right guys, let's go! IE 即係咩意思啊？Signal 呢度There's a separate stock for signal, for the lights I presume, and the wiper. Okay. It's a good feeling. It is a good feeling. Obviously the steering wheel is slightly assisted, but it's the kind of feeling that you get from older power steering cars. Okay, let's make a right turn. I feel I'm the coolest guy here around the block. Alright, nice. Oh. And everything feels so big around me. The bezel in front of me looks huge. Okay. It's pretty hard to imagine that this car won the World Rally Champions 6 times in a row. 6 times. Still in first gear. Yeah, it's getting a little bit warm here. Yeah. Okay lah, hoi hoi. It's very easy. Damn easy to drive. Second gear now. Sorry, Jim. I bet this era, 80s or 90s era, is the era where, you know, the turbos needs a bit of boost to actually, you know, build up. But it feels nice, it feels effortless, I would say. Jimino. Đi đâu chị à? Trên đi đâu à? Ok.係咯，唔可以揸出去嘛，係咪？哇！仲入嚟。Turning circle is alright. You know, I think with old cars, right? The visibility is really good. It's easier than I thought. Nice. Oh. So the owner of this car, old man, come on. Just look at the reflection. Oh, I get to hear the engine. Right turn here, left turn here. Okay, like. Oh. just smiling ear to ear, man. No way I'm gonna bring this car to, you know, do whatever the usual reviews that I do, because this belongs to somebody else, and it's supposed to be a classic car, and somebody will eventually buy this and take care of it. But this is damn worth investing in. It's only 100,000 ringgit plus the taxes, about maybe 130,000 ringgit, but you're buying yourself an actual asset that the value will only go up, I can guarantee you. Because this car, if you were to do it up a little bit, you know, more, you ship it back to UK, you join Sotheby's auction, you could have easily fetched, I don't know, 80,000 pounds maybe, or 50, I don't know. Let's do a U-turn here. Yep. Alright. Short one, yeah, I mean, not one that I can blast it around, but I'm more than happy enough. Oh. So 投入啊. Okay. So let's go in. Oh, I enjoy this short drive. Yeah. Now, how does it feel just now? It doesn't feel like, you know how modern engines will make you feel as though you're driving a huge NA? No, it doesn't feel that way. It feels like a normal 2-liter engine, a small 2-liter engine, except that the boost hasn't come in yet. So it feels very, very normal. Apart from the fact that, you know, at certain RPM range, when they have enough exhaust gas, this thing will blast off after that. I mean, blast off as in the case of a car from the 80s and 90s. Want to run into a 700k car. All right. Mission accomplished. Hey, the seatbelts retract, and I get powered windows up front. Ooh.